Pseudo-Rastas, Trustafarians and their poor counterparts. A presentation by Eulora Skelton. Why pseudo-Rasta? Rastafari has extended influence past just a religious aspect. There is a consumer culture centered around Rastafari that has emerged in Jamaica in the 1970s and spread to other countries such as Costa Rica and the United States in the 1980s. Some characteristics of this consumer culture are dreadheads, ganja smokers, and reggae, and then they return to the natural, such as a lack of hygiene. Why pseudo-Rasta over just simply Trustafarian? Trustafarians imply monetary security. They're the wealthier folks, whereas they're much more of a consumer culture among poor Rastas as well, and they may not be devout either. And there's also other forms of Rasta culture. Ital chic and eco chic are less extreme versions of the consumer culture that is centered around Rastafari. Some examples of dreads. The Lonely Island made fun of Rastafari by doing a Ras Trent. These dreads are obviously parodying a Trustafarian, whereas in original Rasta culture, dreads are used to bring the natural aspect of Rasta and Ital back. Ganja and reggae have been huge influencers upon pseudo-Rastas, and they are two of the major draws because ganja, marijuana, is illegal and a rebellious act to most, and reggae, such as Bob Marley, was popularized in the 1970s and the 1980s and still persists today. Therefore, there is an easy following, especially in consumer culture. Ital chic and eco chic are less extreme versions of this consumer culture that Rastafari has influenced. For example, you can find soaps and sister locks, which are less extreme dreadlocks, and there's plenty of different bringing back to nature in Rastafari. In conclusion, the spread of Rasta is far widespread and very difficult to measure just based off of who claims to be Rastafarian. And this expansion can be attributed to the attractive consumer aspects, such as the dreadlocks, of the religion. Pseudo-Rastas also, they encompass all non-devout Rastas, including Trustafarians. So, thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoyed.